Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing the weekly read from October 26th through November 1st, 2025 for all the fire signs. So that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for you fire signs for the upcoming week. So happy November and, happy Halloween that's coming up this week. And thank you to all my new and current subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And please hit that like button so that this will go out to other fire signs that need to see the information. And it will help my channel to grow. And I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. I'm trying to grow my channel. So I appreciate your help with that. And, like if you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so you get future videos I put out. I do these weekly element readings every Friday they come out. And then you'll get all the other stuff I put out as well if you subscribe. And as always, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. It might resonate with you and it might not. Some of it or all of it might resonate. So let's see what's going on for the fire signs for the week of October 26th through November 1st, 2025. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Nine of Cups. King of Wands. Page of Wands. High Priestess. The Sun. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. Okay. So coming into the week of the 26th of October, fire signs, I feel like I feel like there's I feel like this is you, so to speak, as a fire sign. It's one. But I feel like there's some kind of in the past, it's like you've been working on taking a step forward into a new direction. Like you're working on something and it's at the very, very beginning stages. So it's not established yet. It's like maybe you've been thinking about doing a project or doing something, maybe starting your own business or something like that, or it could be a relationship, but it's like you're thinking about it, you've been thinking about it, and in the past you took like a small step forward in that direction. Because if you look at this card, he's got one foot in front of the other, so it's like you've taken a step forward, but it's at the very, very beginning of the process. You haven't, it's not established yet. It's like maybe you've done all the planning, you've thought about it in your head, done the planning to back it up. You've taken that first small step forward, but it's at the very, very beginning stages. So this is where you are right now in the current energy. This is something that you're wishing for. So whatever this is that you're taking that very first step towards, in that very beginning stage of, it's something that you have, that you're wishing. It's something that you really want. And if you see this man, he's sitting in this chair and he's got all these cups behind him. He's kind of happy in a good place. It's like his wish has been fulfilled. And I feel like this is something that you really want to happen, that you're wishing for. And I feel like, that's what's motivating you to take this little step forward here. This little, very beginning stage it's something you really want and you're wishing for. And you're kind of planning it. The situation is you're looking at it in that King of Wands energy. So I feel like this is you again in this archetype. And it's like you might have taken that first step forward as a page, but this is your energy about it, about the situation. Like this is what you really want. You really want this to happen and you're taking that first step. But, the archetype energy, you're like in a King of Wands energy. and you're ready to take action. You're passionate about this. It's something you really want, you're wishing for, and you're kind of confident and wise about it. So you might have just taken that first step as a page, but this is the energy you feel about the situation. This is where you're feeling inside. And it's like I'm hearing that you have to pace yourself. So you only took that first step because that's all you could do right now. But you're taking, took that first step in this new direction of what you want, your wish, or what you really want here. But your energy about the whole situation, how you feel about it, is you're in this king energy. So, and you are going to take more steps, but like you're a king about it. You're being wise. You're planning it out. You're using confidence, but you're not like rushing into anything. It's like you're feeling passionate about it and you're taking action, but you're doing it in a king type of way. Because when you think about it, like the Knight of Wands would be rushing into it, right? He'd just be like, boom, not really planning maybe like he should or thinking, because he's just rushing into it with that passionate energy for it. But you have passionate energy for it too, but you're looking at it in a more wise, stable way. You're using wisdom and you're using patience, and you're like, okay, you're being very methodical about how you're going to move forward. So you're not rushing into it. You're thinking about it. It's like you're planning accordingly is what I'm hearing. You're planning accordingly to the situation. And you're being a king about it and not a knight. And that's good. That's good that you're using wisdom and intuition, and you are using intuition, because here's the atmosphere of it. So you're in this King of Wands energy about it, but you're also in the High Priestess energy. You're in this atmosphere of using your intuition plus having the king attributes of the King of Wands. But you're both right now, fire signs, about this situation. And you're using your intuition, you're being very wise about it, and you're letting your intuition guide you on this. And that's why you're planning accordingly and you're not rushing in like a Knight of Wands, because you're using your intuition like, okay, what's the best way to achieve my goal and get what I really want in my wish? And you're thinking about it methodically. You're planning it out using your intuition, and your intuition's telling you to be a king about it and to plan accordingly. And looking at the other cards here, you are going to get it. Even though you just took this little step just now, be patient. You took the very beginning step. But this is your current energy, fire sign. This is what's going on right now for you in the current energy coming into the week of October 26th. Okay, so that's a good place. I mean, you know what you want. You got your wish that you want to fulfill. You're in that King of Wands energy. You're using that High Priestess energy to assist with intuition. But in the near future, this is what's exciting, fire signs, for you, is you've got the Sun. This is like one of the most positive cards in the tarot. I mean, look at little kid on the horse. He's still child's all excited, and his sun, it's just all happy, flowers, sunflowers. It's like such a happy card. And it's happy energy. And it's like, so going into the near future, this is what you have coming for you, fire sign. So you're going to, you might have taken that first step in the past coming into the week of October 26th. And you probably, and I'm hearing you've already done it. You already took that first step, because that's past energy. So you've already, but it's just like you just took like one step forward in it. But I feel like you're going to get to your destination. You're going to get to that wish that you want. You're going to get to that in the near future with this Sun card. So it is going to happen. It is going to manifest for you. Whatever that is that you're working on, it is going to manifest for you in the near future. And this hasn't happened yet, because this is your current, your current energy is this. So this is what you're working on right now. That's where you are right now. But I feel like in the near future, you're going to get that wish. You are going to get what you want. And it's like that planning. And a lot of it is because you followed your intuition. You were in that King of Wands energy and not looking at it as a Knight of Wands. And I feel like what I'm hearing is, in the past, you would have been more prone to be the Knight of Wands about it than the King of Wands. But you have learned to not rush into things like that. You've learned to use your intuition. You've learned to be a king about it and plan and be wise. And so you've grown and you've learned You've learned to use these type of this archetypal energy, that type of attributes. And so you're not rushing in like a knight. You're going to be smart about it and be a king about it. But and because of all those changes, because of what you learned, it is going to manifest for you. And you're going to be in this sun card. You're going to be real happy. I'm seeing like I'm seeing someone grinning like ear to ear, like really happy and excited because you are going to get what you want. You are going to manifest it. And I feel it's for the advice card for you, fire signs. You've got these two cards. There is information that you don't know about that you're not consciously aware of yet in the current energy. But I feel but it's going to help bring this. It's like you're not aware of it yet, but it is going to help this to manifest. But in the current energy, you're not quite aware of this information. It's like something information you don't know about yet that's behind the scenes or just haven't been made aware of yet in your consciousness. It is going to come in. And I'm hearing you're going to find out about it. Like you are going to figure out what this missing information is, but right now you don't know. And it's going to help to manifest this for you, fire sign. But it's also this missing information's coming in. It's like the divine is helping you with this. So whatever this is, this wish that you're working on, that you've been, working on taking that first step, it's like I'm hearing it's divinely guided. So it's like fated. Like it's fated that this manifests for you, that this wish comes into fruition and it manifests in the physical for you. That's a fated thing. And it's like the universe, the divine is helping you with that. And it's part of, the wheel of fortune. It's like the wheel is turning and it's part of your destiny and it's fated that this manifests for you in the physical. So keep following your intuition because you're definitely being guided. You're definitely being guided. I'm seeing like by your spirit guides, your higher self. You're being guided by all those higher dimensional beings, angels and such, to help this bring into fruition because it's part of your destiny. I'm hearing it's part of your destiny. It's fated for you, and that's why you're being guided so strong to use your intuition and to be in this king energy to make it happen because it's part of your destiny. It's fated for you. But it could be like there, and it could be also, I'm hearing it could also be, it could be like this information that's missing, it suddenly and unexpectedly manifests for itself. So not only is it not only is it fated in destiny for you to have this manifest in the physical that you're working on, but also it's like this information is going to come out and it's like the divine is going to push this information out that's missing to help you achieve this. So it's something that's missing that you need to know to help you manifest that, and the divine's going to help it to happen. It's going to bring it out for you so you know. And also it could be like it could be suddenly and unexpectedly you hear about whatever this information is. And it could like suddenly unexpectedly, boom, you get this information download that you didn't know about, or this information comes to light to you that you didn't know about, but it'll make this manifesting easier coming, to get your wish. It'll make getting the wish and what you want to happen easier. Having that information that you didn't know about before, that's going to help the process, help it come to fruition and manifest easier. But also it could be like this is going to happen real fast. Like you're working on it, and all of a sudden you're going to go from that page to having it manifest like kind of quick. Could be like a sudden unexpected. And I keep hearing it's tied in with that information that's missing. So once you get that information that comes to light that you don't know about, you suddenly unexpectedly hear the information, it's going to suddenly push you into this manifestation of what you want. So it could be a sudden and unexpected thing, like you don't know this information behind the scenes about it, and boom, you find out the information, and then like as soon as you hear about the information, not long after that, everything manifests and falls into place, like real sudden and unexpected. That's what I'm feeling is going to happen in this situation. And that's what I'm hearing, like sudden, unexpected. It's like it's like all of a sudden, woof, it's there for you, once that missing. But I feel I'm hearing that, okay, I'm hearing that information that you don't know about is going to be a big part in manifesting this. So, like, once you get that information, it's going to happen like kind of fast where it manifests because that's kind of what the holdup is. But the divine is going to bring this information out. They're going to help it to happen. And help to bring it out so you know about it, so you can manifest this, because this coming in for you that you've been working on, like I said, it's fated and destined, and the divine wants you to have it. You're meant for this to happen for you. And so it's meant to manifest for you. So they're going to bring that information out to help that to happen for you. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. It looks like it's going to be, it looks like you're in some intense energy, going into this week, but it looks like you're working on something hard, and, you already started the process, took that first step, but it looks like you are going to get what you're wishing for. You are going to get what you're working on. It is going to manifest for you. And that's great news. So very exciting news, fire signs. So hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.